scrimmage to the 10-yard line.
The tackle made by Dante Fowler. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Rams' 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
Let's go.
They'll try again with Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Shoot. Bang. Bang.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3.
Check 9. Kings. Hey, zoom. Mike. I'm scared.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his first touchdown of the new season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Hey, alert.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he will get in to make it 8-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Number 53, Mike. 2 for 1. In your face.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. 19 yards there on the catch and run. You know, you wonder how the Rams' game plan in Super Bowl 53 might have been different with a healthy Cooper Kupp. He was injured on November 11, torn ACL, out for the year. But he was on his way to a 1,000-yard season in his 2nd NFL campaign. Had 566 yards in 8 games before the injury. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off play action. Here's Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Here we go.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darrell Henderson with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, so they take just the one here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the first. So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
He's got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Shift. He's checking.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. From the gun, Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
4 down, even.
From the 27, Goff. Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Trying to get it to Woods. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field.
A run for Nick Chubb. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd down and 12. Mayfield looks to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Abukum able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
Super one. Super one. 6-6. Pull it high.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Everett there, complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd down, it's Henderson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
14. 14. Hold on. Check. 3 buzz. Hey, orbit. Let's go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
They didn't have a ton of yards to pick up on that 3rd down, but there was no way they were playing that one safe. They decided to take that one downtown. They must have felt that they had a big play that was waiting for them. Unfortunately, it was incomplete.
He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
Let's go. Let's do it.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield. He'll let it go deep. And that's going to be intercepted. Taken by the Pro Bowler, Eric Weddle. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way, and the head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
It's a gain of 34.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Keep playing hard, fellas. All day. Let's get it.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Rush in. Watch twist.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll come out in the pistol. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Pistol. Check 13. Hey, echo.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The Browns opted not to pick a running back with their first 2 selections at number 1 and 4 in the first round. But they circled back in the second round and got a really good one in Nick Chubb out of Georgia. Broke off a nice run there, and that's where he's good. Good vision, able to see where the hole is, and make nice gains each time he touches the ball.
Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
Running for it, here's Chubb. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Super. Hey, Mike 51.
Now Goff on first down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Henderson now on first and 10. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Goff on the draw play to Henderson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And Zerline's kick is good. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This is taken at the 3. Then he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Looking to throw on second down. Goff. He gets it to Cooks. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
58 right there. Watch the run. They're running it.
Out of the gun. Goff. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 21 yards there on third down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. Now Henderson, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Goff's throw into the hands of Henderson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And for the 2nd time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. Zerline's kick is up and through. Zerline, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder in the Superdome to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really hurt the Saints fans on that one, didn't you?
Sorry.
They didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
The Browns drive about to get started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Dante Fowler. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. Now Zerline on and the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Rams 27, Browns 8.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Bound to lose one. Watch right, watch right, watch right. Real.
Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Go, run.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go.
At the
58 for Mike, 58.
Goff now to throw.
It's just me and you.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
And the Browns' first
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Mayfield down. Escaping the pressure right. That's out to Chubb, complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. So he's got their only touchdown. This offense struggling. They target him again.
Everyone is looking for the hot hand, and sometimes you just don't have it. Maybe it's just lukewarm. But you go to that guy and try and turn it hot. Try and get things going. Find a way to get everything kick-started. As you noted, he has the only touchdown, so he's had the most success in the game thus far.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Good. 180. So we got man.
Throwing, Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll go as a 9-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and forever.
24 is the mic. Here we go. Point it right. Hey, alert. Check 26. Watch the safety creep. Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Mayfield to throw it. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. The Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. And it'll be 4th down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Tighten up. Pistol. Hey, wahoo! Hey, alert. Regular. Run.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. Taken by the Pro Bowler, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
You're exactly right. They played smart, a couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, it's Henderson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a 1st down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Switch. Shell.
They'll run. This is Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 38, and they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw, Mayfield. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. A first down throw for Mayfield. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Mayfield. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Corey Littleton in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns get a score closer. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better. Now, that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot there to take him down for the loss.
Check three.
On second down now, it's Brown. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
53, Mike. Tiger. 53's the Mike. Hey, exit. 53. Check. 53. Check.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
We ain't giving up nothing.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Mike to 59. Check. Hey, alert, 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 alert. My time.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Here we go.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Check. 59. That's the pass. Alert, 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 alert. Let's go. My time.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Dante Fowler. He was looking for Landry that time. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Kill. Super one. Hold on. Check. Hey, Alpha. Here we go, folks.
After the interception, here's Gall. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Greedy Williams, the rookie from LSU. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37th. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this two-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
Hey, Charlie.
From the gun, Mayfield. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
He got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Mayfield on play action. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowler, Jalen Ramsey. Landry, the intended target. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Right back to Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Throwing now, gone. And Woods has it complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Watch the curl.
Back to throw, Goff. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory.